Looks like we should be good to go. Hey everybody, I'm Scruff Dog, and no, my shirt does not require batteries. Today we're at North Point State Park, and we're gonna look around, a little bit of history here, check out a lighthouse, and there's a range test that we'll see about doing. Let me make sure I got sound. Can't imagine I don't. Yep, we're good. Alright. And I have my chat rig here, so I'll be able to check chat every once in a while. So, hello. Let's go look around first.
Put a fishing line on that and you can do drone fishing.
People do.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Alright, take care, man.
You too.
Awesome.
Yeah, I actually have a rig to do that. So I just picked up a dropper set.
As far as the pretty, colorful birds, you have a lot of movements here.
So this pier we're heading towards, this whole park used to be a amusement park, and from the, I think it was like just after World War I to just after World War II. I believe it was in the early 50s, there was a hurricane that rolled through and just wiped out a lot of this coastline, actually. It actually created islands and just took out a lot of just the infrastructure that was here. So when they were finally done with it, and you've seen this area before if you've seen any of my videos, but when they were finally done, for some reason they just sank the ships. They left the pier there, and if you look around through the woods, there's remnants of certain buildings here and there. I haven't actually been here to the boats for a close look in a little while. So we'll take a look here for a little bit. And then once I get a full cell, we'll head out to the lighthouse. Excuse me. And here's like a general look of the area. That's what's left of that. It sucks. I don't know. You know, it's one of those things. I'll come back to the boats in a second. It's one of those things where you don't know if they did this on purpose or if it just so happened that the only part of the pier that has seriously collapsed is right at the beginning. I mean, you can get out there, but it's a challenge, and they actually pay attention. I would love to just get out there and chill. I don't know why the signal's flaky already. Face it a little bit more. There we go. Must be a lot of... there's not too many people around with cell phones and Wi-Fi. But I can imagine there's all kinds of everything living in here, though. I come down here sometimes. There's a trail that leads to it, you know, with a big keep off sign, but I'll come down here sometimes and wow, really? I'm gonna slap on my range extender a little early. Sheesh. That's better. Anyway, sorry about that. Loner drone. You'll find out why it's a loner drone in next week's video. Don't worry, it's a short video. Anyway, this is a good place to come chill. There's lots of good hiking trails back here too. Let's go back out to the boats. I'm gonna turn slow so I don't like make people motion sick. check out the boats, and then I'll see if I can get to the old powerhouse where they actually, like the trolley, it was like the end of the line for the trolley that came down here just for the amusement park. If I can't quite get to it in proper fashion, yeah, let me get a big old heads up view. Well, if I can't get to it in proper fashion today, then what is up with the signal? Lunar drone ain't very impressive. Alright, heading up. There she is. I'm gonna try something here. See if I can improve our experience. With the camera. Where's it at? Turn out transmission's right. Smooth. Alright. Figure I'm transmitting from my phone at 720, so I shouldn't need any more than 720 coming back to the drone or the remote. I mean, just so you know, though, the fuzzy you're seeing isn't reception. It is, well, cellular reception. Like a couple weeks ago, it is all about the drone's connection to the remote. Happy 4th, Brenda. Thank you. Well, hello, Zap Sparky. Oh, I'm not even recording any of this. There we go. Let's back it up, all that. That's not a bad reveal. Alright. Cool. Alright. Sorry. Enough screwing around. Let's go check out the boats. Seems like transmission connection may have sorted itself. I am a little concerned as to why I'm having signal issues. I'm not even that far away. So the range test may not be as impressive as we would like. Well, we'll see what we can do. Are there any birds? Can't tell. Let's see it on the slow motion. I don't know why they just sunk them. I'm actually going to be, should be camping this year. What in the hell is that? Stupid notifications. At a place called Mallows Bay. M-A-L-L-O-W-S. Bay. That's weird. So apparently after they were done with all their boats in World War I around here, there's over 100 wooden ships in this one little tight spot that they burned and sunk when they were done with them. And it's actually an attraction now because the boats, depending on the tide, a lot of the boats stick out of the water. There's a bug on me. And there's a campground nearby that may probably end up hammock camping. That's weird. Concrete. I'd like to find out more about these because it does seem weird that, like, I don't know, is concrete boat, is that a thing? Or are these, there's something more to this story than I've been told. So you guys are seeing fish, that's cool. Yes, concrete boats are totally a thing. Okay, that's cool. I was hoping you guys would be able to see fish. I can't on my screen, but I'll be able to see fish later and get a better fish view. Yeah, when I'm running a Freewell adjustable ND filter on my lens today, it's set to about 8 as I no longer have my Freewell ND8 filter. Well, we'll be getting another one soon. Is North Point Park in Dundalk? Yes, it is. North Point State Park. Let's see. Straight down. Hopefully you guys can see something cool in there. Because I just see dark. A little windy. It was a little breezy today. About 10 mile an hour steady breeze. Let's see where we're at here. Pop up a little altitude. One of these days I would like to get a kayak and really explore these areas. Oh, hey, that's a bunch of birds. Let me kind of go over here. Hey, everybody. Don't mind me. Ah, here we go. I'm literally pointing the antennas. Calm down. I love this. Done. Okay. Sorry about that. Don't know what's up with the signal today. I guess a lot of it is there is a lot of people here, so there is a lot of Wi-Fi devices near me. But okay, so there's some boat stuff. Let me get some altitude here. Let me get some altitude today. There we go. Let's go see. I should have enough battery. I head in the direction of the powerhouse. Do you ever? Oh, come on.
Go home.
This is so annoying. I'm sorry, everybody. I don't know why the signal is so bad on this drone. And I know them beeps are probably annoying as all get out. Where's my altitude? Shall I remember what I was saying? Okay, it's a little breezy. We'll go check out. Oops, sorry. Powerhouse, if I can reach it. Which the way the antennas are going here, I'm questioning that. That sucks. Range issues are really complicating today's flight. Didn't have this problem with Mavis. Is the screen even updating? Yeah, okay. Let's see if the map can help me find where the powerhouse might be. Just kind of hover here for a moment. And zoom out. Oh yeah, the powerhouse is quite a bit away. But let's see. Flyby map. There's a bird near the drone. That's fine. So the powerhouse, if I'm remembering right, I should be heading directly at it. Well, maybe not. That might be over here a little more. Let me get over the trail. And I'll be able to better tell what's going on here. I have to go big on the screen so I can see. See, there's the marsh. If you guys see the house or powerhouse, let me know. There's the marsh. Where's the trail? There's the trail. The trail comes this way. Goes behind me. Goes this way. I'm either directly over it. Sorry guys. It's just a kind of a cool thing to see. If you can find it. Let me go fly by oh, I just felt the raindrop. Shit. Alright. Pretty sure it's around this intersection. There's the beach. There's another raindrop. I'm at 90 degrees. Oh, it'll be a brief rain. These are rated to fly in light rain. Powerhouse. I'm like literally at the powerhouse trail. I didn't think it was covered by trees. What's that? That's the shore. I'm just too high. Let me drop. Oh, son of a bitch. Alright, come on home.
Go home.
I'll let it sort itself out. And cancel that. Come on. Oh, my shit's getting rained on. Protect the electronics. I wish I could do return home without those beeps. I could zip all this shit up. Oh yeah, normal. Okay, we're moving. Put that over there. Zip that up. Leather does not like water. Is this flying? It's flying. Whoa, what's up? You knock that shit off.
Battery level is low. The aircraft will go to the home point in 10 seconds.
We know. We on the way. Alright, everything's zipped up. There's water all over me and the remote. It's alright. It is directly below, of course.
Go home.
Oh my god, calm down. We're coming. If the damn thing would stay connected. It is directly below, yeah. I probably would have saw it if the damn battery hadn't dropped out. When I get back, we'll wait just a second if the rain's still going. And we'll attempt to go to the lighthouse. I am not impressed with the range on this loner droner. Even with my range extender on, which was part of the test, it's like not great. Alright. Wow, what the hell was that? Just let this battery do its thing. Battery installation. Really? I'm just not having a good weekend with drones. Let's see. About halfway through the big cloud. Let's see what battery is next, now that everything's already zipped up. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to tuck in over the drone here, because it's starting to rain a little harder. But I'll at least keep the view going. No point in doing that. Still got plenty of batteries, at least look around. It's an overly complicated gimbal. Yay! Let's see. I can still control. Can I focus this close? I have no idea. Let's unwrap it. New error. Just because it's not sitting level. Rocking the socks. What is the best drone for a learner in Scotland? Or should I look further abroad? Most cases, your best learner drone is going to be an intelligent drone, which, as far as price goes, would probably be if it's available in your country, a DJI Mini SE. They just came out. They're like 300 American bucks. Or if you want to get something a little more advanced, you can get the Mini 2, which is somewhere around 600 bucks for the Fly More kit, I think, which is, you know, extra batteries, case, all that stuff. But anything DJI, since they are smart GPS drones, which means while you're flying, if you feel that you are losing control of the drone, if you just let go of the controls, the drone will hover. I mean, granted, if it's going 45 miles an hour and you let go, it's got to slow down, but it will hover, which is the advantage to GPS drones. They're a little more forgiving. Where if you buy like a cheaper drone, the whole time you're trying to learn, it's going all over the place, left and right, and doesn't know how to hover properly. So, long story longer, stick with something DJI that you can afford. Cheaping out usually ends up being more expensive. Yeah, that's right. And when you see videos of drones having problems or falling apart in midair, don't worry, that's not typical of any quality manufacturer drone. If you want to look around, you look at DJI. Autel is another good company for good drones. Skydio. The Skydio drones are more for goofing around. They don't really have good range, but their specialty is like following you around while you're doing your thing. The Autels are same as DJI, just a GPS drone. Difference between DJI and Autel is that Autel does not fly with built-in flight restrictions. I don't know how it works over in Europe, but in America, DJI works with the FAA to only allow drones to fly where they're supposed to. And I like that. I don't necessarily want to fly where I'm not supposed to be, because that ends up being really expensive in the long run when you have to pay fines. And it seems like the rain may be about done. If you'll give me just a second, because like you haven't been patient enough. Let me find my other phone. Let's see what the weather looks like here. Look at that old radar. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Oh, come on. I'm gonna set the drone over here, so you can. Oh, that's not bad. I'll set this thing down. Another channel, radar. Past is better at telling me where it's going. I think the rain's probably done. So, yeah, tried the cheap ones and almost killed the Kia. Yeah, the cheap ones, man. Those things are just flying blunders. That being said, I do have an... jamming up the gimbal. That being said, I do have an $18 Hubsan drone that I like flying indoors. Cats don't seem to mind, and it comes with propeller guards. Not a GPS. Like, this is one of those, as soon as it takes off, it goes in every direction but where you want it to. But even at $18, the remote has little trims on it, so that if you notice it's always drifting to the right, you can adjust the trims and try to center it up a little bit better. It's not perfect, but it's $18. And now the rain is trying to start again. God damn it. Hold on, people. IMU, yeah, I know. Well, an IMU error, that's, I forget what the hell that stands for. Internal, maybe something unit. It has to do with its, like, balance and its, leveling and all that stuff. So if you pick it up and hold it sideways, it gets weird. Give me another second here to see what this rain's going to do, because I wasn't expecting it to start back up. Now it looks like it's stopping again. Let's see. Let me look straight up. Well, clouds are thin. That blob's going that way. Alright. I think we're good to head out to the lighthouse. It's probably raining out there. Whatever. Alright, I'm going to swap batteries. So it's going to get weird for a second.
Go away. Darn it.
Alright. Store the battery. Lighthouse. Might as well sit facing it if that's where we're going, because with the directional antenna. Guess which direction you gotta face. Face! Alright. Oh, yeah, and I guess... Here, let me move this back just so you can see. Or here, let me pick it up here. So, that's the antenna for the unit. This is just my thing I printed. But just this little black blob is the antenna. I got this for 13 bucks, and last time I tried it, it almost doubled my range, even though it doesn't even fit on here right because of the shield. It's still a nice range boost, And when I print the second version of the shield, guess what it'll have room for. So, let's see if we can get to the lighthouse with this weird reception issue.
Take off.
And there we go. 150 feet. Get up there. Oh, there it is. So this lighthouse, I'm assuming it's the one in the thumb. I'm assuming it doesn't have an address of 37. So yeah, I don't foresee there being a lot of mail going out there. So I'm guessing it was built in 1837 because I absolutely do not know anything about this lighthouse. My apologies. But I can tell you it's almost exactly 2 miles away from where I'm sitting. Been out there a couple times. Man, the signal. Are you serious? Let's try this. Oh, look at that. This is extremely directional today. That's alright. This is neat. Here, Beta FPV also has some nice ones. Yeah, I may actually be picking up a Beta RTF kit, ready to fly kit. I'm considering it because they look like a pretty nice indoor, yeah, indoor, a little bit out in the backyard kind of drone. And you're welcome, Mr. Thompson. Battery's looking really nice. Breeze is kind of dying down now that the rain's a little past. And the breeze is actually coming towards me now, which is excellent because that means the drone's doing all the work going out, but coming back in, it'll be able to ride the breeze in. Which is, oh, come on. Wow, seriously? Man, what is up? Yeah, actually, I wouldn't be surprised. The one day I was at a different park. Huh. I'm gonna sit there. That's okay. The one day I was at a different park with this and flying around, and I was 500 feet away. There was about 3 trees and a little bit of like wheat grass, whatever, evergreen grass or whatever, in between me and, let me pop this up a little bit, in between me and the drone. And I had absolutely no signal, coming in and out, popping in and out the whole time. And look at the news that night, and it was high solar flare activity hitting, which I don't know how much y'all pay attention to the news, but apparently for the next couple of years, solar flares are going to get something fierce. So it might get interesting with communication systems. At least the signal's holding steady now. I did hear that on occasion, if this thing gets really weird with the signal, apparently my little range extender is specifically for 5.8 gigahertz. And if I tell it to only use 5.8 gigahertz, apparently that will fix some of the problems. But the last time I was out here, I still had 5 bars. It is. Alright, let's try that. Let's see. Channel mode. Manual. Let's go over here. Where's my 5.8 choice? Is that part of the problem? It's not even using 5.8 that I can see. That's interesting. That might be part of the problem. Does this have a different transmitter in it than Mavic did? Huh. Ah, I missed a boat. Oh well. Let's see what this thing can do. I'm not real impressed with this aircraft right now. But sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. There's a bunch of sailboats out coming through. Come on, signal. Oops. Let's see. Well, I guess let's see how close I can get. Let me see if there's any boats around. I don't think there were. This does tend to be, tend to find a lot of boats hang out around this area. I didn't think I saw any, but let me double check, because okay. Back to business, maybe. Whee! Alright, let's see how close we can get. I don't know why it's not using 5.8, but do what you gotta do. It's holding, not bad. Oh man, I forgot to record. Oh, that's fine. So, man, the battery out this is just great today riding out there. So that's where the thumbnail was taken. I pointed directly at this thing. Come on, bruh. Shit. I am sorry for the weak signal. Did not have this problem with the other drone. I guess we're gonna wait for it to come back.
Go home.
Cancel that. Pop it up. Let's get some signal here. Some altitude. Where are we at? Should be facing me, which means the lighthouse is going to be behind us. Okay. Well, it looks like we may have to do this one from a little higher than I expected. So, not that we're going to see any difference here. But if I do that, I can get us closer that way. Let's see here. Let me go ahead and record. See if I can get one of those spinny things. Yeah. Whoa. Skirt. Yeah, it's kind of hard to know where your spin is when your antennas are being assholes. Give me a break. Well, I think that pretty much does it. I think we're coming out to the lighthouse and doing the, we'll just call that the range test for now. We'll have to do another range test with better equipment at another time. Because the range on this particular drone sucks. But, as you can see right there anyway, zoom. They do still, that light does actually, yeah, can you see? Yeah, you can see it. So it's not real bright, but it works. I don't know that they ever clean off the solar panels. Let me get a little closer. But below, it's at one spot you can see the ladder. Oh, I'm still in normal too. This will help for picture-y stuff. Is that it? Yeah, there it is. Apparently, if you want to hop on that thing, because, you know, definitely looks like top-tier tourist attraction. It's right about there. It's where you slide on up. Get a zoom on that. Oop. Keep the tentacles pointed at the aircrafticle. And the birdies. Am I seeing those? Is that birdies? Right there. Yeah, those are birdies. It's a blinking light. I have visitors on my side. That's cool. Sorry, Jim. This will be here. I don't want to mess with the birds too much. Although, if you watch the Fort Carroll one, sometimes birds really don't care. I really think at Fort Carroll they just thought that Mavis was just a noisy other bird. Come on, range. I will tell you, I do have a photograph. I do have a screenshot or photograph of a screenshot of this thing being 16,000 feet away past this lighthouse one time when I was testing. So the fact that we're having so much problem here is it's almost hilarious and disappointing. But come on. All right, when it comes back, I'm going to give it some altitude.
Go home.
Yeah. Gotcha. Thank you. Let's see, now it should just be way underneath. Where we at? Oh, it turned me around. Let me get the visual bearing here. Gimbal's weird because I'm in 4x zoom. It's like, wow, that's really slow. No, it's just very zoomed. Alright, let me turn around here. Battery is still pretty good. So if, is it still directly under me? Yep, okay. I'll try to get some more shots while we got some battery. Even though the range is being a butthead, but I mean, it's not horrible. Let me get that zoom up there. Come down a little bit. And I could totally see, like I don't think I would ever have a problem like living at a place like this, you know, excluding all the bird poo, of course. But I mean, you want to talk about a quiet evening? Figure if all you have is what you need to make a little bit of food, just run everything off of like full solar panel, so solar power, like right where all that white is, all that bird poopy and fadedness, line that with solar panels, and you'd be good to go. Hey, you know what? While we're out here, let me stop that. Let me actually get some altitude for this one. Back it up. Let me try the circle shot. I got enough battery for a circle shot. Where's it at? Nope, not that one. That's a hyperlapse. Quick shot. circle. Makes things go around. Boop. It's probably going to think that's a boat. It does not know what it is. Mode. And let's see what it does.
2, 1.
Ah, but it's zoomed out. I didn't think about that one. Let's see what this thing does. We'll try this one. This can also, supposedly with the circle shot, do a follow a circle. So after this cell, there's enough boats around. I'm saying that now, but I'm sure when it's time, everybody will leave. But we can try to do a circle follow. If boats aren't going too fast, I think they'd have to be under 15 knots, or what is that? 20 miles an hour? I think knots is lower than miles per hour. Something like that. It finished. Alright, cool. Alright. Well, we are a long way from home. And we are using a learner. So let's back it up. Let's bring it on in. And then if I catch a boat on the way in, once I'm a little closer, I feel like the gimbal on this is. I feel like the gimbal on Mavic needed a little bit of calibration too. The level looks a little bit off. Did people stay there at one time to maintain? I do not know. I will see what I can find out about that lighthouse. I'll have a video soon enough of the final cut of some North Point around here, and I'll see if I can include that information in there. How's the breeze? It's only moving.
Go home.
Come on. Dude. Signal. Like, seriously. I don't get it. So I'm gonna check space news tonight and tomorrow. Space news. I would love it to drop a beacon on it. Low power VHF. Well, I got a dropper. I already had one person ask if I could, well, I'll just say scan an area for radioactivity. I don't want to say where. It's not that it's a problem, but if those people knew what I was doing, they wouldn't like it. But they couldn't stop me. It's not illegal, but there is someone that does want me to scan a certain area for radioactivity, and I might. Haven't seen them since they talked about it, but if they show up, I'll do it. I also have the that 2560 mega Eligo kit, generic Arduino Raspberry Pi Zero kit with a ton of different sensors in them that I might build something up. Just something to, I don't know, goof around, have some fun, learn some shit. I don't really know coding and programming nowadays. It used to be awesome on my Apple IIc Plus, rocking that ProDOS. But, and basic programming language. I was an ace on that. I don't know shit about coding nowadays. I feel like my screen could be brighter. Could it? It could not. Yes, I do want to learn Arduino. I have an Arduino and a Raspberry Pi Zero somewhere. and that Elegoo. I don't know what the Elegoo is based. I don't know if that's Arduino based. I think it is. It's like the Mega 2560, or that might be something totally different. Yeah, I'm more of a hardware guy too. I prefer batteries and lights and motors and things that stay in flight. Oh, might be a little signal glitch. I just had a thing pop up. Let's see. Oh yeah, you saw it just went by. That's not bad. That's like a 4-second, like a 3 or 4 second delay. That's not bad. 31%. I'm not recording this either. Hold on. Might as well. Never hurts to have extra footage. Oop. Boop. And I gotta get back to the bottom of chat. Oh, there we go. Last update I saw from NBC, Hurricane Elsa had turned and possibly headed to the Atlantic. Alright. Excellent. It's a little early in the year to be dealing with that. I mean, technically it's not, but whatever. We got enough issues, things falling over. We don't need a hurricane to help. There's no boats super close. That guy's sort of. Can you see him on there? I don't even know if you can see that dude. This is a very directional antenna.
Go home.
Yeah, we get it. Alright, let's just go here and then we'll go looking for boats. I think I'm going to take the booster off once it, I'll just go ahead and do that now. I think whatever issues I'm having with signal, I don't know that the booster's hurting. I don't think it's helping either. Not up close. So. It's a sailboat with its sails, what's that, furled? Daughter's headed to Ocean City this afternoon. That's cool. After the rain today, should be really nice rest of the weekend. As long as it doesn't rain tomorrow night, because I will be flying at a fireworks display as close as I can get to them. And if there's no flight restrictions and they're not too high, I will try to fly over them. Sorry, bug. But yeah, tomorrow night at 9 o'clock Eastern time. The fireworks start around 9:30, so I'll basically have a pack to run around. Just look around Bel Air area in general. And, oh, there we go. Then we'll do some fireworks as close as I can legally get. Look at the people.
Battery level is low. The aircraft will go to the home point in 10 seconds.
Whee. Tomorrow it's going to be insane here. The only reason it isn't today is because of that rain. Just look for the big green dot. You know, technically, you're not supposed to fly over people. That's something you should always remember. However, I don't know if it's illegal to fly over yourself. But like right now, I am legal. Right now, right there, I am illegal. Like, that's how defined that is, in case you ever needed to know. They are very particular. Let's see if I can land without blending myself. Now, when that little kick up that the gimbal does when it lands, that's automated, so it doesn't accidentally like land on the gimbal. One more batch. Well, one more, maybe two more. Let's get stuff back out. This rain is done for now. Should be a full pack. That's off. That. Okay, get back down. Scuff Dog talks about drone being shut down, but yeah, really. Yeah, actually, flak damage is a mild concern. Any difference is this flak is pretty. Alright, let's be serious. Like, remember I said there wouldn't be any boats around? Like, no shit. Oh, there's one. Is that one? Oh, yeah, it's one. Let's go a little further away. Flying blender and all. Ooh, almost blended a wasp. Let's see here. I like to run about between 10 and 15 degrees down. Yeah, let's go. Boats. Really? It's just that one boat. Let me see if I can go find that boat in my screen. There, I think I see it. Yeah. Yeah, it's right towards it. There's a couple boats out there now. Alright, let's get a little higher here. Not want to accidentally hit a mast on a boat. That would suck. Duk. Hey, sorry my flying blender landed on your sails. Can I have it back, bruh? Record. The dragonfly hovering right in front of me. I feel like there's a lot more dragonflies this year, and I feel like that's because the birds absolutely gorged on the cicadas, and the dragonflies were able to cope. That one's closer, but that one's got its sails out. Alright, before I get too far, let me make sure my settings are right. So let me kill the recording. Quick shot. Oh no, this isn't a quick shot. This is going to be a follow shot. To the moon. Shit. Ow, damn bugs. Follow shot. Where the hell are the follow shots? Is that just under video? What am I missing here? Hyperlapse, circle, droney, boomerang, asteroid, panorama. It's not hyperlapse, is it? Yeah, like where's the follow shot? Ah, jeez, good lord. Getting all the wrong ones. Sorry. I thought it was a quick shot. Journey, rocket, helix, boomerang, asteroid. But that's not the right kind of circle. Let me go. Oh wow, he's rolling. Oh, wait, hold on. Weak antennas, get your fucking weak. Hold on. Let's see where I'm at here. Alright, I'll try to get to this guy. I'm far away. Let me grab those damn antenna boosters, see if that'll help. Pointing right at that damn boat. Doing good. Okay, booster just kicked in, I guess. Okay, chat is still connected. Let me pop up a little bit more here. Maybe I have to lock on first and then the follow mode starts. I don't think you can do follow at high speed. Pretty sure that's 30 frames only. That much I remember. Put this on sport just to give it somewhat of an advantage. Let's go ahead and pop up a little bit more. Let's get a little closer. Oh, this is the guy without the sails, isn't it? Yeah, that's whatever. Alright, let's see. There it is. Active track. There, it's point of view. Go. Let's see, is that it? It has totally lost the subject. Good lord. Good start. Ooh, sorry about that. Sport mode. Let me go a little lower here. There we go. How's that? You like that? It really is not tracking very well. Look at this. And right there. Boom. Cool. Point of view. Record. Go. And it sees that it's a boat now. So is this the one? Okay, this isn't the circle one. This is the one. Oh, it is the circle one. Why isn't the circle going? There you go. Bam! Cool. This is the first time I've done this on a moving object, folks. Just one of the neat things you can do. A lot of people, like YouTubers and stuff, you'll see like when they're driving, you'll see them doing it. But you'll only see them doing it in the middle of nowhere because by law you can only do it in low population, like low to no population areas. Okay. Alright. I don't want to trip that guy out anymore. It's kind of like practice stalking. Let's see what other boats are around. There's a guy chilling over there. I see a black sail in the distance. That's weird. There's that guy over there. I'm facing me. Let's see if I can see. Let me get the map up. That'll help. Signal. Point at the drone. This dude's moving. Let's try to follow him. Try to to them to line it up. You fucking kidding me? Jesus Christ. Boop. Did you get it? You didn't. Boop. Did you get it? You got it. Nice. Active track. Parallel. Go. So now it'll follow it as much as it can next to it. It always ends up being more of a 45 degree. And is my YouTube still? Yeah, okay, cool. Oh, it didn't update for a while, so I'm just trying to... Oh, there you go. So that's another one of the things you can do. That's another YouTuber thing that you see a lot, but I mean, I understand why. It's pretty cool to be able to do that. Let's see, there's a boat parked over there. I'm going to stop this. Thanks for letting us borrow your boat, buddy. I'm going to come back over this direction. No, that's good. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get a little closer. And then there's a boat that's not... Wow. Oh, hey, buddy. Good lord, I just got dive bombed by a beetle. There's a, a boat that is chilling, and we'll make them our next droney victim. They're not victims, folks. It's just you have to find a boat to practice, you know. There's that big old boat. We can just follow him in. He's going towards the other boat, so let's see if we can catch up. That was my fault. I have the extender on and I wasn't pointed in the right direction. No, I am pointed in the right direction this time. No. Oh, give me a break. Beep, 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 beep. Oh no.
Go home.
Alright, let's just get it closer to me. Let me get a little bit of altitude. Puppies. Puppy doggy. Always be careful in sport mode, because your obstacle avoidance is gone and the altimeter tends not to work very well over water, to the point where it may actually, as you're flying, go, hey, what's down here, all on its own. Oh, there's some puppies. Puppy, puppy. And here come a couple of rangers. I'm not pointing at the drone. Still a decent range though.
Hello.
Hey. Alright, how are you?
Good. So, that's your drone, right?
Yes.
Did you talk to the area manager here about using it?
No.
So, in order to fly a drone here, you have to contact her. She's actually in the office now.
Okay.
And speak to her about the date and time and everything that you want to fly the drone over here. So, if
Okay.
you want to, you can go in and speak to her now. She's actually on shift.
I would have to get back, but yeah, we can do that.
Okay, cool.
Just
Yep.
like in the building?
Yep, she's right on in the building. The building's open.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, we got 43% battery left. We'll deal with that in a minute. No, I never leave it. This is what you will sometimes run into with people that do not know the actual laws. And Maryland state law says I can fly here recreationally without permission as much as I want. Commercially, I need permission, but next time I will keep that in mind. We've been going for a while anyway. So this turned out not to be that bad a stream. Tomorrow, 9 o'clock, I will, maybe you could fly the Trinimeter remotely. Yes. Should have put my dropper kit on, attach a flower. But yeah, I'll be flying tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern, at the fireworks display. Nice day out today. Oh. I think I'm gonna go home, sit out back, hop on Discord, smoke a joint, relax outside before the big Clive stream. Hello, Mr. Clive. Alright, you know what? We're gonna go over here. Oops, sorry for the quick turn. Yeah, I don't want to push my luck too much with these people, but I'll bring it on in. So, live stream tomorrow night. New video next Saturday. It's a short one, but that's just how that one goes. Alright. Although I will say, I am going to stop by, since I've got to walk past the building anyway. I will stop by and say hey, because maybe I can just get if I show her my commercial licensing and all my paperwork, then I may not have to ask permission anymore. Once I get a better job, I'm sure we'll start messing. Yes, you must start messing with FPZ drones. I wouldn't quite call her a Karen, because she didn't go ape shit, but she just doesn't know, and that's typical. The drones are new enough that law enforcement is still learning what the actual laws are, so just be cool with them. I'll stop by and see her, and should be alright. Tell me we were after. So, oh yes, there are two of me. Alright, well, thanks for stopping by. Anybody wants to stop by tomorrow night, by all means, like, sub, bell, and hope everybody had a good time today. I will talk to you later. How does Clive call it? That uncomfortable bit of ness when you hit the stop button